back to Bio. Today I'm demonstrating the new attachment that we have for the juice bar. The attachment has been developed for doing nut milk. The attachment comes as an attachment and a blade that's been specially developed to optimise for grinding the nuts, other than our round kind of blades. We have a totally new blade that's been designed in the last few months with this new attachment. This was due to the fact that we've had quite a few inquiries on doing nut milk production on the bios. So, you know, we went back to the drawing board, we've done a lot more testing, and this gives even better results and much better results on the nut milk production and quality that you get. Like I said, it does attach to the original 4 bolts. So if you already own a juice bar, we can supply you the new attachment and the new blade as a complete set. And obviously it has a new tap here as well, which is totally different to the standard feeder chute that we normally have. This will also be available on the larger Mark V bio, and we are going to do a video on that one as well, which will be working on the same system, but today we're just doing it on the juice bar. You may also notice that we've also dropped the height of the juice bar now, purely because we're starting to realise that we need to be having easier access to the chute, the attachment here, and the actual machine here. It's lower down, I can operate it a lot easier. So, to get started, like I said, this is a standard juice bar with a new attachment. I have a mixture of cashews and almonds in here, and I have my water here. Now, the cashews and the walnuts, the almonds, have been soaking just over 24 hours. And our water is filtered. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting, for 1 part nuts, I'm going to be putting 2 cups of water into the attachment, and then simply I put the attachment lid on to stop any splashback, and then we will grind, and then basically press and hopefully see a good result. So I'm going to walk around and just make sure that she's all on, ready to go. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 standard full cup of almonds and cashews, so 1, then 2 full cups of filtered water, 1, 2, then I'm going to do another one. So like I said, you can change the ratios, but this is what we've basically developed is the best result. So one of those and number 2. Another thing to note, on the actual attachment here, the original gasket hopper, the hopper gasket that you get for our old attachment, you no longer need this, because the new attachment that actually attaches here has its own built-in gasket. So you don't need to use the original gasket from normal cold press juicing. So I think I've done, let's just have a look here. So one of those. Obviously you can add less water if you want it more of a thicker milk, or obviously more water if you want like it more. Once I've filled the chute up, you want to come about halfway up, make sure it's all nicely down, and then we simply pick up the lid. The lid attaches via 3 attachments on the top, which is quite simple. So do the first one, and do the second one. This system basically keeps it all tight and keeps it locked in, so that there's no obviously accidents going to happen, no flow back. So I'm just going to switch over to the grinder. So I'm going to operate the grinder as normal. we've just basically ground it for about a minute there. And what we're going to do now is just quickly check the slurry to see what it looks like. So now you've seen inside and how the slurry looks. What we're going to do now is drain it into the bag ready for pressing. So we just simply turn on that. Right, so now the slurry's actually gone into our bag, what we're going to do now is press it. So it's the same principle, the same system as before. The one thing you do want to make sure is that this press is really slow on the first one, because what happens is the slurry makes its way up the bag. Really you want about half the bag just to give room for the slurry to move. Meanwhile, make sure you're checking that the milk at the bottom is still coming out freely. I'm doing a nice slow press. Always keeping an eye to make sure the slurry is not coming too far out of the bag. I've got plenty of room there. If you go too fast, what's happening is it's going to come up too quickly. And really, ideally, you want to be using a coarse bag, but obviously you could be using a medium as well, depending on what kind of consistency you want your milk to be. Some viewers actually have pointed out that I do my trademark rub in videos, so I thought I needed to add that into this video. So now we've got a lovely press, so nothing's really coming out the top. Everything's emptied in here. The pulp is nicely squashed, and hopefully we should be getting what we're going to do now is retract it. And do a little bit. Give it a quick shake. Possibly even a little. What we supply with every buyer is we do supply the paddle, one of these stainless steel paddles which come with every buyer, the Mark V or the juice bar, and this is simply for just creating more yield. And basically, I could actually put another run in now if I wanted to, but this is just a quick demonstration to show how the juice bar is going to produce the nut milk. So I'm just literally pushing it all down. And what happens, the reason I'm doing this is because sometimes you get a little bit trapped at the top. You want to get it all down into a nice almost solid area, so that when it's pressing, it's getting every bit of it out. That's what we're trying to achieve. So now I've done that, I'll just quickly put it back on. I'll leave that on the side. Just press again quickly. This time I'm going to be pressing a little bit quicker because we've done the initial press where the issues will happen. Now you've got most of that juice out, or on this occasion milk, we can push it a little bit quicker. This hopefully will just squeeze that extra bit out. Once again, I'm using a very simple knob on the side that just controls the hydraulics. And I can see already that I'm squeezing even more out, giving me even more yield. Now what I'm going to do is retract. Obviously it retracts automatically. Once you're happy that there's no more coming out, your press is done. What I'm going to do now is quickly demonstrate the consistency of the milk. I'm going to put it in the bottle. There, that was basically the result of this. But before I bottle it and show you, what I'm going to now show you is basically I can add more. So this is where the difference is on any other one in the market, any other machine on the market. I'm now going to do more to give you even more yield. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the process again very quickly. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure, actually, just make sure. make sure your handle's shut, otherwise it's going to go straight into your bag. So we just close it in the shut position, reload. I'm sorry, I don't need water, don't we? Sorry. So for every one is 2 cups of water, is our ratio. I'm going to speed this one up a little bit, just to really show you how quick you could be producing nut milk. Because our machine, we want to be ahead of the competition. You know, we've sussed cold pressed juice, but nut milk has been an area that we've wanted to develop for quite a while now. So we've got it sussed, and this is what I want to demonstrate to you today, how much I'm doing. What I'm going to do is actually push the machine to the max. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually finish off the whole bucket full, if we can, quickly. If you're going to continue watching, I'm going to continue grinding, basically. So we're going to do this one quickly first.
Water.
Obviously, all the systems you can see me using on the juice bar today is basically in still prototype mode. So, you know, there may be changes, even more improved changes on every part that you'll see me today. The handle may be more, you know, aesthetically pleasing. This may change slightly, but basically this is the, you know, this is the basic principle at the moment. So you will see improvements coming. I'm going to start again. Okay, so this, I've basically just done that for about a minute and a half there. What we're going to do now is quickly check our consistency, like I did in the last one. And everything's looking so what I've done now is I've emptied it on top of my previous batch. So there's no, I haven't changed the bag, I'm not wasting any time, I've put more in. But the only thing you have to be careful of is obviously you're loading more on top of the older pulp. So you don't really want to be pushing, you've got to make sure it's not going to come up too high. So I'm going to do a quick slow press to make sure that, and if I can add more if I want to. Slow the press down. You can see there that I had the press running slightly fast from the last press. So the minute you turn the press on, just make sure that you slow that speed down, because it could still be set where you left it, you see. Give a little learning curve on camera. Luckily I've just filled it up a bit more, and it's not coming up out of the bag, which is great. And obviously I've slowed it right down. So I'm now going to push it a bit more. And now I can actually see the yield is coming up to the top of the band. Now because I can see it coming up, what I'm going to do is I've just retracted it to let that drop down. And also once again I'm going to do the quick paddle, you know, push it all down, give it room to move. Just to make sure that we've got enough space for it to press again. Now I'm going to press again. So I'm always keeping an eye on what's going on in the bag, you see. So you can see I've got a little bit up here, but I've just pushed it on max now. Right, so now I've done that, basically I can't really put any more in there. The bag really now needs emptying. I've basically slightly overfilled it, like I said, for this demonstration. Some of my clients, I had a client in recently, Harrison and his lovely girlfriend, who are from Juice a Day. And they did say on our videos that what they do like about our videos is that we're honest. You can see exactly what we're doing from start to finish, any mistakes. Instead of being too corporate, basically we are just doing it here in front of you so that you can see how easy it is and the mistakes we make sometimes and how to rectify them. But as you can see, I've got a lovely quality almond milk. I'm trying to bring it up to the camera just so that you can see. It looks absolutely fantastic. That one's, you can have it obviously a bit more bitty. I'm going to put it into a bottle just so that you can see the, I should have a bottle here somewhere. So let's just see what this comes out like. Wow. Actually, that is almost like back in the day when we had milkmans. Drop in your glass, milk on your doorstep. Let's have a little test. Lovely, creamy, nutty, beautiful, ready to sell. So, like I said, at Bio here, we are now basically developing for nut milk, and we're getting better at it. The machines are being developed to improve it. So, if you're interested in nut milk production, give us a call. The juice bar is obviously basically ready to go. We're just going to probably, finish off the modifications we've made, get it ready for production, get it ready for sale, get it ready on the Mark V, which I'll do another video. We're going to do a bigger nut production, nut milk on the Bio Mark V for anyone who's interested in a bigger machine. We're talking much bigger quantities of yield on the bigger machine. I've got almost a full gastron there. That's a half-size gastron, and that's basically full. So you can see quite quickly how quickly I've done it there, and the quality I've got. So if you are interested in doing nut milk production, give us a call today. Visit our website and come and visit us and do some nut milk yourself. Okay? And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.